If you're ready to level up, heal yourself, have a glow up, and enter your higher self bad beat era, then this video is going to be for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ivana, and today's video is going to be all about healing and entering your higher self era. The last few months, for the first time in my life, I felt really
sad and depressed, and I literally hit like a rock bottom.
Like a rock bottom.
Nothing I did was helping.
So I had to sit down with myself and I said, I've been feeling like so bad. This has to stop. So this video is gonna be all about that. Maybe you fell into like a dark negativity cycle and you don't know how to get out of it, then I hope this video finds you helpful. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Honey, the first thing you have to do, overcome yourself. Get rid of all those negative thoughts you've been having. You have to get rid of all that negative self-talk that you've been having in your head, because your thoughts are so freaking powerful. If you're thinking, oh my god, I'm sad, I'm depressed, and you're like even like telling your friends or like your boyfriend.
I remember I was telling like my boyfriend at the time, like, I am feeling so sad, so motivated. Like,
first having a thought and then like communicating, saying it out loud, then it makes you believe it. It makes you feel like that. So then your body feels like it. And then obviously because you feel like down and sad and depressed, then you're gonna think that you feel like that. So it's a cycle, it's like a domino effect. So you gotta get rid of those negative beliefs, and you also have to stop victimizing yourself. Oh boy, I was guilty of this. I get it, like when you're feeling like that, like you want comfort from people. It's valid to like talk about your feelings, go to the people that you care and that love you and get comfort from them, like that's okay. But don't go to like every single person around you and tell them how you're feeling.
I was literally telling like all my friends, if they would ask me like, how are you doing? And I'd be like, I'm not good.
I am a huge believer in like all the energies and law of attraction. Doing that was wasting so much energy. Realized that I was also like getting confused because people were giving me like different advice, and sometimes like I didn't even want like advice. Sometimes I just want like to talk about how I felt. So if you're feeling like that, like pull out your phone, like take a video, like literally talk to yourself, or like journal, let out all your feelings without having to involve people all the time. That's just
a lot of energy being wasted.
And also by repeating all these negative thoughts, you're vibrating at a very low vibrational frequency, and we don't want that. If you're vibrating low, you're attracting low. If you're just focusing on the negative, you are just gonna get more negative. That's how the law of attraction works. You gotta let go of all those negative beliefs, all that negative self-talk. And how I do this is by replacing a negative thought with a positive thought or like affirmation. Because we're not kind to ourselves. We literally judge ourselves like all the time. We're just like beating ourselves up over nothing. So whenever I notice that I'm doing that, I switch it with a positive affirmation. Even if like sometimes it feels like a little bit like fake. And affirmations are so powerful. Maybe if you're not feeling confident, go to the mirror and say to yourself,
I am confident, I'm beautiful.
All these positive thoughts and affirmations are so powerful. Say to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and repeat to yourself, I am confident, I am beautiful, I attract happiness, I attract abundance, I am very social, I am very loved, I love myself, I love that I care about myself so much that I'm doing these affirmations to feel better. Sometimes like, okay, it might feel fake, and sometimes you just want to like dwell in the pain and be like, oh my god, I'm sad, like but whenever it's like been like a few months, it becomes toxic. So start by replacing those negative limiting beliefs and thoughts with positive affirmations. I promise you this makes a huge difference. I'm drinking my collagen. The next thing that I want to talk about is forgiving yourself. Okay, when we are in fear, we go into like
panic mode.
And that looks different for everyone. And we tend to be so harsh on ourselves. Like we tend to put ourselves down. Maybe something traumatic happened to you. Maybe you're just going through like change and you feel lost. You feel like you're at your worst. It is okay. Forgive yourself. It is okay to feel like that. You're only human. Like obviously you're gonna experience pain. And remember that everything happens for a reason. I have been growing my faith, distance myself from God for the past few years a little bit. And getting closer to God has given me a huge sense of peace. He has a plan for me. Everything happens for a reason. And maybe you don't see it now. I'm all about personal growth and
becoming the best version of yourself.
Sometimes being at the lowest of lowest is right where you need to be to get some clarity. The lows are to prepare you for a higher you. Something that my therapist said is that we can't be linear like this. If we were linear like this, everything would be so boring. We have to go through downs, hit an obstacle, rise again, and then we're on a high and everything's looking good.
Oh my god, we hit another obstacle.
And that's how you grow as an individual. So first, stop blaming yourself, forgive yourself, and love yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, you start attracting more good into your life. You are doing your best and you're watching this video. You are here for a reason and you're on your journey to healing. So be kind to yourself
and stop blaming yourself.
Okay, my next point is change. Change can be scary, man. Like a change in your environment, or like realizing that like you don't like maybe doing things that you used to like doing before, maybe like hanging out with people that you used to like to hang out with. I realized that like I wasn't happy in my relationship anymore. I was so scared of stepping into the unknown. And where I'm going with this is that you have to be completely honest with yourself and sit with your thoughts and be completely honest with yourself and meditate. Like sit in your car, go to your favorite park, or go to a cafe, lie in bed and listen to music, like journal, like maybe like record a video on your phone. You don't have to share it with anyone. Talk about like how you feel about like your life right now and your environment. Listen to that like inner voice. Don't ignore your inner voice. I am saying this having
fully ignored my inner voice for a while.
I needed to go through that to now be making this video and talking about this. But anyways, you are the only one who knows how you're truly feeling. If you feel there's someone toxic in your life that you want to cut out, or maybe there is something that no longer serves you as a person, don't be afraid to cut that out. And obviously like it's easier said than done, like it takes time, but be honest with yourself. I get it, change can be scary, but change is good. So I encourage you for the next month to learn about yourself. Put all your time and energy back into yourself. Do a bunch of self-care, try new hobbies, go to like a different gym, or hanging out with new people. Try something different. Okay, I'm getting so hot right now. Try listening to new music, new recipes, like try something new. I made a plan on Notion on my laptop. I set yearly goals for myself, and then I broke those down into monthly goals and then weekly goals. And then I also set milestones for myself. For example, like if it's been like a busy if it's been like a busy week and I did like a lot of things that I wanted to do, then at the end of the week I take myself shopping. I got myself a pair of shoes that I really wanted to get. So if you're like setting milestones for yourself, treating yourself and putting all that energy back into yourself,
you are entering your higher self era.
The next thing that I want to talk about is self-love. Doing things for yourself and figuring out what you like and what you don't like. All that is self-love. Acknowledge that. Self-love plays a huge role on how you view yourself, on how you feel about yourself, how you feel about others. Doing affirmations and meditation, journaling, taking yourself shopping. All these things are self-love. Stop comparing yourself with people that are farther into the journey than you are. If you're just comparing yourself, then you're just devaluing yourself. Write down like lists of like things that you like about yourself. Once you start realizing that you don't have to be like anyone else and just embrace the way you are, that's when you're leveling up. That's when you are becoming a bad bee. Okay? Okay. Romanticize your life. Take yourself on dates to your favorite spot.
Figure yourself out. Take this month to try new things.
Make the journey exciting and fun, you know? And then the last thing that I want to talk about is embrace the journey. Enjoy the process and take one day at a time. Understand that things don't happen overnight. And I keep reminding myself of this one because I want things
super quick.
This is like your reminder and my reminder. Stay patient. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have days you just want to like lie in bed and cry. Do it. But then the next day, get back up, try again and fail again and get up again. This is healing. It's not gonna be all consistent and linear because it will be boring. And you gotta see the value in every single step of the way. So I really hope this motivational talk helped you, and if it did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more life fitness tips, like all the things are going to be coming soon. I have quite a few ideas of videos that I want to make, and they're going to be all about personal growth, maybe some vlogs, like fitness things. And if you had a good time today, if you like this video and you want to see more of this, and subscribe to my channel, please and thank you. Okay, and I'm gonna take my dog to the vet now because it's getting very late, but I hope you have a lovely day. Love you, bye!